Hello YouTube, welcome to BigTimeKnights here for another episode of House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones. And in the last episode, the king, King Viserys, is it? You know what? I'm gonna start taking notes and stuff like that because I'm horrible with names. And so I'm just gonna be jotting down names and stuff like that so I can remember or try, But as best as I could. I know I'm not gonna even spell it right. But anyways, King made a really unwise decision. He's pretty much marrying the Otto, the hand of the king, his hand's daughter. And he's doing it out of just pure emotion, and it's really not for the good of the kingdom. It doesn't benefit anyone but himself. It really doesn't even benefit himself. It's a true detriment. He's just basing it off his feelings, and it's already stupid. He seems to be a kind king, but you know how long that kind of lasts in this kind of series. And he's also kind of sick, or the throne is he has some kind of sickness, and is slowly but surely killing him, and that's probably what's gonna do him in the end, from the very onset of the show. But anyways, we're just gonna get right into this. So watch your copy, then come over and watch my reaction to the show, and we're just gonna get right into it. All right, here we go. Yeah, we got the ships, being attacked and raided by the crab people, or whatever they're called. Yep. Guys being eaten alive by crabs, man, that is horrible.
No, please! Fuck you, betrayer! Fuck your whore mother and bastard father! No! No!
Leave it to this series. They always think of creative ways of just torturing people. I know some of it's really been done in the past, but damn. It might be too late for you, but at least you get some peace knowing that these guys are being attacked. You might die in the process, but I'll be so relieved, to be honest. Yeah, he got crushed. I knew it, but I still rather that happen than just dying by crabs and seeing no hope. Fuck, burn them all. I'm a savage. Such cool shots, man. I like how unique his dragon looks. It looks really good. Yeah, you're in a vulnerable position right there. Taking all the arrows, one's gonna hit you.
Your eyes, Your Grace.
Yes, he does. And you have my nose, don't you?
2 years old, and already our boy has a kingly presence.
Damn, 2 years pass?
I bring urgent news from the Stepstones. The crab feeder has dug in for siege on Bloodstone while his men sabotage our fleet under the cover of dark.
Not today, Tyler.
I'll remember that. Tarly!
Regrettably urgent.
It's been 3 years. It can wait another 3 days.
I remember the actor though. He got killed by Michael Myers.
Were he to intervene now after so long, it would make the crown appear weak.
Can someone tell me where in the seven hells Rhaenyra might be?
Man, the king just doesn't take things seriously. Like, fuck. It's really annoying. It's like he doesn't see the threat that people, he's getting all the warning signs, but ignoring it.
You may go, Samuel. You are to stay by order of the princess. The queen commands you to leave the Godswood at once.
Princess.
Yeah, he put him in a tough position. Whoever outranks the other. Chain of command.
None of it needs be this way in truth, Rhaenyra.
You're fucking my father. Like, what the hell? I thought you were my best friend.
Well, isn't this splendid? The whole of our family off to celebration and adventure in the Kingswood.
Now all of a sudden you're my mother? Stepmom?
It's not so bad. The days are long, but Aegon came quickly and without fuss.
Aegon. Isn't that the... I might be wrong. Isn't that the Mad King? This dude is just still throwing like fairs and parties and shit, and like, come on, it trouble's over the horizon.
Lord Jason Lannister.
Gathered that from all the lions.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
Okay, no, he's not Tarly. I thought they said Tarly, but that's a Lannister. Yeah, the lion symbol.
It must be quite something.
I don't have a dragon pit, of course.
Is he making a move on the princess? Is this how they get in?
Why would you need a dragon pit?
To house dragons, of course. I'd do anything for my queen. Or lady wife.
Yep.
Thank you for the wine.
Hey, you gotta shoot your shot, man. Yeah, you gotta keep up with her, man. She is out.
Was I named heir to the Iron Throne, so that I might only further raise the standing of a Lord of Castle Rock?
You want me to kill him?
That would have solved a lot of problems, man.
Many in the realm would gladly trade positions with you, Princess.
Only because none of them has ever held my position.
You can only say that from a place of privilege, but many people, many commoners would rather have your life. He looks like he's in constant pain. He's just bearing with it. Oh, they're twins? Okay, maybe I was right. One's a Lannister, one's a Tarly. They're... What? I'm a little confused, actually. Were they brothers?
I had this forged in the Golden Gallery and all.
Like the houses? They were related like that? I forgot in Game of Thrones. I think they were.
If you were to name young Aegon heir, Your Grace.
And when would I be doing that?
I had assumed, as he's your firstborn son, many of us had assumed.
Many of us, you say. Have your bannermen questioned my choice of heir?
Of course not, Your Grace.
It is your sworn duty to report rebellion.
Looking for confrontation right now.
Thank you for the gift.
Your Grace.
Wine.
Yeah, maybe don't speak to the king when he's looks kind of drunk and perturbed.
There is another choice beyond Castle Rock.
One perhaps you might be more comfortable with, one closer to home. Who do you have in mind?
Prince Aegon.
You want your son and daughter to marry each other. This Otto is a man. He is something else.
Yes, but it would cease the endless proposals for years. Betroth them. I came here
Incest, man.
not to be suffocated by all this fucking politicking. Let us speak no more of it.
Otto's something else, man. How do you just? I don't know, man. He's thinking. What is he playing at right now?
King Jaehaerys ruled over half a century of peace while his children drove him to the edge of madness. His daughters in particular.
That's pretty wise.
Do you wish to hear my opinion on the matter?
Like, he says the right things, but wait, let me see what he says now.
Laenor is of pure Valyrian descent. He shares blood with your cousin, the Princess Rhaenys, and he is the heir to the wealthiest house in the realm.
He's trying to keep the Venerian blood in power, which is wise because they are the richest at this point in time. I wonder if Otto's daughter, I don't know her name, they haven't said it in this episode, but if she actually cares for the king. It seems like she does. It was her father that put her up to all of this in the first place, who prostituted his daughter, basically. A boar. That's what basically killed Robert Baratheon. Boars are very vicious, man. I think it would look pretty badass if she came back to camp. If they came back to camp and she was all covered in blood and everything with the boar. We got some meat for you guys.
What is the power of a dragon? It's the power of prophecy.
The hour is too late, husband.
When Rhaenyra was a child, I saw it in a dream. As vivid as these flames, I saw it.
So Targaryens are like dragon riders, and they're like dream visioners, or they got some type of special power, man. I wonder if they'll ever really like explain the real origins of them and why they have this ability. It's probably in the books, but you know, at this point, I'm probably not going to read it.
May not be white nor grace. Things a big lad.
I don't think this guy has the strength to kill anything. Like, you'll probably get killed approaching it.
Right here.
It's all set up for you, man. Lannister guy's so happy he's using my weapon. You know, I honestly thought something bad was about to happen there. He's gonna get gorged or stabbed or something like that by the stag. But I think in the end, the sickness or whatever he's dealing with is gonna be what does him. As the whole realm is under war again and stuff like that. That wasn't the white stag. They got the wrong one. What the hell? I knew it didn't look white, but I guess, I don't know. They couldn't find it. That's the white stag. It's way bigger, more magnificent. Holy shit. Lannister's like, ugh, so dirty.
He's the firstborn son of the king. To deny that he is heir to the throne is to assail the laws of gods and men. The road ahead is uncertain, but the end is clear. Aegon will be king. You must guide Viserys towards reason.
She obviously cares for Rhaenyra, but you know, she's in a hard situation.
If I now provide Daemon and call his succor, what will that say of their king?
Perhaps that he is a good man who loves his brother.
Well, if you truly believe that, my dear, then you possess a generous spirit.
You're a fool. Shit, man.
Then I pose a simpler question. Is it better for the realm if the crab feeder thrives, or is vanquished?
Make haste to Dwarfstone, Sir Adam. Hand deliver this to Prince Daemon yourself.
At once, Your Grace.
Okay, King stepping up, listening to his wife. Good.
I do not seek to replace you, child. You've been much alone these last few years. Alone and angry. I will not live forever. I wish to see you contented. Happy even.
You think a man will do it?
A family.
I had a family.
What would you have me do?
If it was for advantage, you would have wed Lena Velaryon.
That is true enough. You must marry. Strengthen your own claim. Shore up your succession. Multiply. As to your match, make it yourself. Search him out. Find one that pleases you, as I did. I did waver. At one time. But I swear to you now, on your mother's memory, you will not be supplanted.
He says a lot of good shit, man. Like, and he listens to people sometimes, but he's too slow to act. That's the thing. He's just too slow to act. So it might be too late for the help. I don't know. I think he's weak, but he listens to reason, but it just takes him so long.
Dragons can circle bloodstone until they fall out of the sky. The crab feeder and his men have no reason to leave those caves.
We must give them one.
Crab Raiders, like, this hard to fight?
Prince Daemon, I bring word from His Grace Viserys Targaryen, first of his name, King of the Andals, the Rhoynar, and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm.
Okay. Why? Because it took him so long?
Brother, I have ordered 10 ships and 2,000 men to set sail from King's Landing to join the effort in the Stepstones. Though time and circumstance have seen us estranged, know that it is not my desire to see you fail in your cause. It is instead my hope that this aid will deliver the victory that has thus far evaded us. I shall pray nightly to the gods for your safe return.
He probably didn't want his help, I guess. He wanted to do this himself. Maybe to prove his own worth. What is he doing? Like approaching the crabmen by himself without a dragon? He's waving the white flag? The hell is he doing? What the fuck is he doing? He's bringing them all out at once, and then his dragon's gonna come and kill everyone. Is that what's gonna happen? Or is he switching sides? And how does this dragon know not to act? Damon's a badass. These guys are basically firing at their own men too, though. This is probably the most unrealistic thing, though. Like, he's the one guy facing the army and all the arrows are missing him. How are these guys? They seem so weak right now, putting up this much of a fight. And how does none of the Valerians like notice what's happening? They got no scouts out looking at the battlefield. We know the dragon's gonna show up at some point, right? Is that a Valerian riding a dragon? Oh wow, that's a different dragon too. They have their own dragon? I'm a little... Huh? Yeah, go after that asshole, Damon. Yeah, they didn't even show the fight between him and the crab guy. It was no contest. He fucking just ripped him apart. What the hell? He was wounded and he won that fight easily. Yeah, that was pretty awesome, man. This was a great episode. Holy shit. A lot of like politics and things, a lot of information, and good thing I took notes, man. You know, the names. I know my spellings is all messed up, but so Tarly and Lannister, I know they mentioned it in Game of Thrones, but I kind of forgot. But they're siblings, I guess, but they have different last names or house names, I guess. I really don't know how that works, but they're twins. So and then that was like the surprising thing to me. The Allison's, she's very smart, you know, she gets a lot from her dad. Good. And so she knows exactly what to do to manipulate the king, and to get with reason though. It's logical reasoning. It makes sense what she tells him to do, and it takes him a while, but he listens. He listens to her advice. But the king, he's up and down with me. Like, he's weak and all, and he listens to reasoning, but it takes him a while, and he's way too slow to act. So that's kind of frustrating. And then Damon here, like, he doesn't like his brother at this point. He's like, I don't need your fucking help. You know what? We're just gonna end this with the crab people. I don't care, man. I'm gonna go on one ramble this shit. That was a bit unrealistic. Well, everything's unrealistic, but all those arrows missing him and everything, and he's the only guy that, you know, the only target that's moving. All those arrows, it should have been over nearly instantly. But oh well, it's a TV show. But that was sick. And we got a Valerian riding a dragon. They said in like episode 1 or 2 or something like that, like you know, Valerians are basically the same as they're like cousins, but they're basically the same as Targaryens, but the difference is Targaryens can ride dragons. Valerians can't, I guess. But here, clearly they do. That was I forget the Valerian guy's name, but that was his son that was riding that dragon. It was a different dragon. At first I thought it was Daemon's, but it didn't have that long neck. But that was pretty cool. Anyways, Daemon got mad at the, king finally, after all this time, sent help. Like 2 years, like fuck off. And then it was like, and then he took action himself. So that's why he beat that guy down. He was just like, nah, you're gonna send help now? Fuck off. But that was sick, man. Really, really good episode. The show is holding up, and this is it's I don't know. Game of Thrones just has as a series. It's just I don't know. I just love the medieval times and the fantasy and the dragons and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool, man. I love it. And it combines like the politics and a good amount of action and intrigue. It has all that. Oh, Aegon Targaryen. Is he the one that becomes the Mad King? I'll probably actually look it up right after this, but yeah, Aegon is the 2-year-old son, and there's another baby that's being born in the belly of Alicent, who she's pregnant with. It's a great series so far. I'm loving the episodes. Thank you for watching Big Time Nights. Until next time, peace.